And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we are back to do another episode of the download. Just going to send out these notifications real quick to our Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe. Ooh-wee. It's been a beautiful morning. I hope you've enjoyed yours as well. I enjoyed some time to reflect in meditation, to breathe, to rest, to relax into the day, and set my intentions for a beautiful experience today. And so I'm excited to share this with you now. So let me just finish up sending these notifications, and then we'll get right into your reading for today. Now, if you want to get your personal mini read at the end of the session today, go ahead and follow the directions in the facts below the video. Any questions about myself or what I have to offer that you have will also be answered there. So check that out. And either way, who did you share this message with today? There's somebody you know who could use a little uplifting message for their day. But let's get into the message now. So from Quentin's Oracle, what do we have for today? What does Quentin's Oracle have for us today, please and thank you? Okay, that's it. Oh, look at that. I saw a staircase or a ladder was my first thought. Now I see a bookshelf. But it's walking, it has feet, and it has eyes, and it's alive. What I get is information is moving. I get the information is moving and expanding. Consciousness is expanding. Awareness is spreading, and knowledge is spreading. Yeah. So let's see what else comes out about that. Let's start with our words of clarity, please. For love, what is our word of clarity for love today? What is our word of clarity for love today? This one. Response. We want to respond, not react. What is our word of clarity today for peace, please and thank you? For peace. This one. Expect. Expect things to work out in a peaceful way. Yes. Okay, let's see what is our word of clarity for happiness today. For happiness, please and thank you. For happiness, what do you want to say? This one. Openly. Oh, you have to smile openly. They said, please remember to take off your mask when you don't have to wear it. Let your smile shine. Yeah. And be openly happy. I hear there you have some things to be happy about, and other people may make it's like they want you to be uncomfortable with your happiness. Somebody is not happy about your happiness, but they're saying be happy anyways, and you already know what to expect from this person. So choose your response wisely. The bottom of the deck today is flow. Yeah, you're in a flow state. Hello, Alayla, our first commenter of the day. So thankful and grateful to have you with us. Yay. All right. So we're going to get deeper into these messages and see what else wants to come out for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. From the download, what do you have for us today from the download, please and thank you? From the download Oracle, what do you have for us today? What will you say from the download Oracle today? All right. This one. Ooh, somebody fell on the ice. Look at that. But they're about to breach the water. And the words say the breakthrough comes after the breakdown. So I feel like, boy, you're ready for a breakthrough. I feel like the breakdown has happened, is going on, is something you've been experienced, and you're ready for this breakthrough energy to come for you now. So let's see if we can get this thing to stay right here, please and thank you. That would be great. No, you don't want to listen? Yeah, you do. See? All right, cool. So the breakthrough comes after the breakdown. Anything that's been broke down, I hear be grateful that it broke down, because it needed to break down, because there was roadblocks. There were blockages to the blessings, to the prosperity, to the right relationship, to the right friendships, to the right career, etc. that was going on. And so something needed to be broke down so you can clear that space for what you truly wish to manifest, what you truly deserve, what is worthy of you. So let's see what we have as our overall guidance for today from the Words of Clarity. I do still have some of this deck available. If you'd like one, you don't have to be a reader. Overstanding. You just have to know how to read English. In this image, you get a bird's eye view of a landscape, okay? And that's the point. So the landscape you're sitting in, you know more about what's going on than most of the folks around you. So act accordingly. I hear act accordingly. Remember what you know. Remember what wisdom has showed you. Remember that you have a deeper awareness to what's really going on around you. You have a deeper sense of understanding to why ones act the way they do and what they bring into the table. Ooh, shoot. The bottom of the deck is deception. Yeah, see? Somebody thought they could get away with something. Like I told you, somebody over here smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. But they won't find no success here, because you're in this place of responding in love, paying attention to how you respond to things, paying attention to what that means for you and your vibration, what it's telling you according to your emotional guidance system. Remember, if it feels like crap, it's because it's crap. If it feels like bliss, do more of this, you know. And so you're following the emotional guidance system, choosing your responses carefully. You're expecting peace. You're looking for the way to create peace. You're openly happy. You're smiling. You're doing your thing. You're in a flow state. And I hear, and not only are you elevating, but the elevation that you're doing is working. It's in movement. So that image from Quentin's Oracle, again, giving the ladder, stair scenario, bookcase scenario, talking about elevation. But because, like I said, like it got feet, it's also working on your behalf. This elevated vibration, this increase of knowledge, whatever this is in your case, is working on your behalf. Have you guys heard of the Grigori Grabovoi and the healing codes? Oh man, there's something to research. Rewind and write that down. Grigori Grabovoi healing codes, man. So check that out. There's some new knowledge I just put on you, because like everybody should know. Everybody should know. They're like life hack codes, and using the magic and the power of numbers. The universe communicates in so many ways, right? So let's go ahead and see what's coming out of our experience from the tarot today. What do you want to say? What is the message for us today? Show me my viewer. Show me my viewer. Who is my viewer? Show me my viewers. You talking to somebody. Somebody's a Scorpio. Somebody is a Scorpio. We have a death card. Somebody is a Scorpio. You've gone through a huge transformation. Whether you're a Scorpio or not, you've gone through a huge transformation. Let's use my handmade tarot and see what this transformation entails, what they'll show me about the details of this transformation. Yeah. When the death card comes up, what has passed will no longer come back. We don't do no necromancy around here. So if it's dead, it's dead. It's gone. It's a new life. It's a new life. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a whole new day. It's a whole new life. It's a new dawn, right? And I hear not even somebody's belief or prayers can stop it. Not anybody's begging can stop it. You are on a course for greatness. I hear you're on a course for greatness, and nothing can get in your way. You have this fierce determination about you. They're saying you have this fierce determination about you to let the old way of life go. You know, the one that you grew up with. There's something about it that is just not moving forward with you. And you've done everything in your power to shift that, okay? And some of you, this was influencing your relationships, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles as our first clarifier. That's Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. Our second clarifier we have is the Two of Pentacles, creating change. So yeah, creating change. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine energy. Taking action, though, and the High Priestess, because you got the divine secret. Yeah, you are created change. You took action to create change in your world in order to create more abundance, more love, more growth, something that could actually stay the course of your life with you, because Spirit showed you something. You have a direct connection to Source. When the High Priestess comes up, you have a direct line. And you know how to understand that and how to follow its guidance to create change in your physical life. And I hear an independence, a lot of independence, where you don't require anybody to sustain you. You sustain yourself. This is about creating health, wealth, a happy family. This is creating in your physical reality a tangible change that changes your way of living. So let's see, what else do we have for our viewers today? What other guidance do you want to share with them today? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Baby, you got the truth. Now, the Ace of Swords, it is a very long and sharp knife. It is used to cut, to slice. It gives me, they're giving me the idea of surgery. I even get like brain surgery. So some of you may not be literal physical brain surgeons, but with the knowledge you possess, oh yeah, you like a brain surgeon, because you get in there with the truth and cut out some falsehoods, some false ideas. Now, you can only do that because you have a firm grasp of the truth. Notice the grasp that this fist has. Spirit gave you some truth, and you grabbed it just as tight as they handed it to you. You said, I know that this is truth. For somebody, that truth they're saying was your emotional guidance system. Once you understood that emotions were more than a reason to cry or smile, you learned how to follow the GPS guidance system of your life. Now you're actually getting somewhere you want to be. Yeah, before that, you were just floating around haphazardly, is what they're saying. So this new conscious awareness and the application of it is allowing you to sift and sort. I hear sift and sort through your life to be able to release yourself from connections that were actually sandbags weighing you down, keeping you in place like an anchor. Yeah, so let's go see, why is this Ace of Swords here, please and thank you, for our viewers today? Why is this Ace of Swords here, please and thank you? All right, first clarifier, we have the Five of Swords, arguing, disagreements, a battle, bickering, nagging, self-sabotage. For somebody, this wasn't even anybody else giving it to you. This was you doing this mess inside of yourself for some of you. Self-sabotage with the Five of Swords. Also, the idea of changing your mind. Somebody's like, oh, I thought that I had what I wanted, and I didn't change my mind. Let's see what else we have. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, if you change your mind, you said, I'd rather go back to be single, independent, on my own. I just want to take care of myself. Somebody was basically self-sabotaging their wealth, their abundance, their stability, because they kept saying negative things about themselves. Like, I had this friend who, I'm not going to name names, but she likes to say, well, my money's funny, honey. And I'm like, look, you got to stop speaking that spell over your life. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, she older than me. Shoot. And that's a whole lifetime of programming of habits to change, right? But somebody realized that shit wasn't serving them. So they started speaking out their prosperity, their abundance. Ooh, the Star is the next clarifier, saying that's very healing energy. And it started bringing in the abundance that they started speaking. It started bringing through this healing process. It started changing the experience and delivering the blessings. So things started coming in. I hear also, as soon as this fight was cut out and you found your independence from whatever this fighting energy was of the past, then, the breakthrough came in, and new energy, a healing energy, a blessed energy, the energy of I get what I want. I want it. I got it. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. I am going to go get that bag, and I am not going to take your shit. I am a queen. You know what I'm saying? The world, yes, the world is open up for you. A successful completion in this. Yes, with the truth. The truth will hurt like a bitch, but then it is set you free. Now here, I have seen the light. That's what I heard. I have seen the light. Somebody has seen the light of truth in their life. Somebody been hiding from this truth for a long time. You've been denying it. You were trying to see if you could think your way out of this. You were trying to change somebody's mind. And then you realize like the only mind I can change is my own. So I'm just going to let that go. There's no power I have over that person and what they choose. Let me just make sure I got my own stuff together. Let me use my own emotional guidance system. Let me follow my own intuition. What else do you have for our viewers today, please and thank you? What else do you have for our viewers today? For the tribe of love and peace and happiness. Woo! Now, here's the thing. The 7 of Swords came out. It was reversed. And so what they're saying to me, the hidden blessing in this is lies were exposed. Again, you found some truth that was a big deal. The lies were exposed. Now it's all out in the light. This person is not able to deceive whoever this, if it's a person or an organization or a false program belief that our society is holding on to, because for different ones of you, somebody is resonating with all of it. Somebody is resonating with some of it, whatever. You're all resonating somewhere with this, but whatever this lies, deceit, this cheating energy was, it's come to the light. When it's in reverse, it was bad. First off, it was really bad, but it's clear as day now and is being seen. What they thought they could get away with, they can't get away with whoever they are. Queen of Cups. Ooh, that's it. You knew spiritually, you knew that High Priestess was coming through. You knew. 3 of Cups. Ooh, somebody knew it was a third party situation going on. The Fool, they decided to let that shit go, start over again, and the 6 of Wands, and that's what brought you victory. Somebody was very aware. For someone, this was that a person was working against them, plotting against them. Somebody was practicing dark arts, and you had the feeling that they were trying to cast a spell on you. Somebody was cheating on you, and you had the feeling, and you then got away with it. Away from it. Excuse me. They did not get away with it. You got away from it. Somebody was having a feeling that this person had a severe alcohol abuse problem. You shook it off. You decided not to do it, not to involve yourself with it. You let it go. The 6 of Wands says you found victory over this situation. Yeah. Let's see what else do you have for our lovely love and peace and happiness tribe today. Please and thank you. Whew. Okay. I have cards flying everywhere, but this is the one. So let's say with the 3 of Swords in reverse, the big thing for you now is not to cling to the pain that you've been through. Don't cling to it as, this is what happened to me. And it's so bad that and it's like, let go of it. Don't hold on to that pain. It's like every time you're retelling this story, you're holding on to the pain a little bit more. So it's like, okay, that's what happened. Let it go. If you got to tell the story, keep it short, brief, and to the point. If you could do it in 30 seconds is the safest way. And only because for whatever reason, to accomplish business or what have you, it's necessary to relate the story. Where it's not necessary to relate the story, you're best off to keep your damn mouth shut. That's what'll serve you best. That's what they said. So let's clarify, why is this 3 of Swords here, please? In the challenge area, Knight of Swords. People questioning, somebody nosy. They want to know what's going on. Okay, in the Tower, they want to know about this loss. They want to know about the tower that fell. They want to know about what was destroyed in that death card. They want to know about the fake shit. 8 of Wands, yeah, asking the question in the conversation. They coming at you. Let's see what else. And the Ace of Swords. Somebody really wants to know the truth of what happened. Somebody is being nosy. Again, there's somebody here with a big ass nose, and it needs to be back on their face because their face don't look right when their nose is in your business. And you might need to let somebody know that. Yeah. There's someone around that wants to question you and ask you about what's going on, about this fallout, about this loss, about this destruction that has happened when the truth came through and destroyed some facade. And it's like, listen, if they're on a need to know basis, fine, tell them. Like I said, short, sweet, to the point, keep it 30 seconds or less where possible. If not, then you don't need to tell them a damn thing. It ain't none of their business. Even my grandsons, they'd be like, Grandma, what you doing? Minding my business. And I was laughing at them the other day because I said, what y'all doing? Minding my business? Yeah, me too, Grandma. Minding my business. I said, that's good, grandson. You keep minding your business, you're going to have a whole lot of business to mind. And that's what I'm raising. Entrepreneurs, you heard? I'm just saying, if I was you, I'd mind my business. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's see what else you have for them today. Ooh, somebody is getting their karmic refund, their karmic return. Whoever this was, whoever this is that they's talking about in your environment, somebody is having justice served up to them on a platter. I heard on a platter. In other words, the energy they put out is coming right back to them. You ain't had to do nothing. You ain't need to do nothing. Spirit got this. Spirit always got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. And so you just go on ahead and keep choosing your responses wisely in love, staying in your peace and expecting somehow even this brings my increase, right? And openly being happy. These people that is over here questioning you, trying to get in your business, trying to bring you down and shit, they would love nothing more than to remove that smile off of your pretty little face. And honey, there ain't nothing on this planet that is worth taking your joy away, your happiness away, because in that vibration, you attract all your blessings. You heard? So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what we got. Are you tuned in, tapped in, turned on? If you're watching this video live right now, if you're watching this video on the play right now, you should be giving this video a thumbs up to say thanks. Because that's just the way we are, right? That's what we do. So Justice, 7 of Wands coming out first, clarifier. Then we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Decision, unexpected decision in love, matters of the heart, and the Queen of Swords, another Gemini energy there, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a Libra card. Let's see what else. The Queen of Swords is a cutting out. She don't give a damn how you feel. Whoo! And the Four of Pentacles. Somebody got cut out of the house. Somebody got cut out of the house. Somebody got cut out of somebody's life, and they are pulling their energy back. I feel like that's totally you. Pulling your energy back from whoever this person is. For some of y'all, it's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy emphasis on Libra and Gemini energies. But there's also a matter of home here. Maybe this person is not in the home anymore. This person was very forceful with that 7 of Wands. I heard this person was very forceful because they didn't make the decision that they should have to take care of home. Now justice comes in. Somebody made a decision that cost them home. Somebody made a decision that cost them home. They made a foolish decision. Now, when I say it cost them home, that means their living situation has changed. That means where their heart lives, they don't live no more. That means their heart chakra is upset right now because they didn't take care of it. That Four of Pentacles is giving me strong heart chakra energy. This person is in the phase of where they're about to learn, some more from what Spirit is teaching from these lessons. So let's see what else we have. What is the guidance for my viewers who are saying, that's my story, girl. How'd you know? Let's see. What do you have to guide them? Guide them, please, listeners, God. Thank you. Ooh, the Emperor. They're saying, first off, God say, trust in the Spirit. Trust in God. Trust in your ancestors. Trust in your authority in your life to choose for yourself. You do have the right to choose. God gave us all free will, and honey, that includes you too. So let's see, clarify this Emperor energy, saying you must be the authority in your life. Set and honor your boundaries. Stand your ground, baby girl. Okay. Justice card. Justice. Okay. What else? Knight of Cups. Spirit showing you. What else? 6 of Cups. Whoo. Child. Nostalgia. Pleasure. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here, Spirit saying, if you stand your ground, what'll happen is you'll find a return to pleasure, to love, to romance, but it's going to be with somebody who could actually follow through, somebody who shows up in a King of Pentacles energy and an Emperor energy. Don't settle for less, because what you believe in, what you're manifesting, what you want for yourself is really here for you. But you can't have it if you're busy keeping suckers in the place. So that's why we say stay sucker free. Right? Until further notice, until you see the real deal Holyfield, you got to stay sucker free. So let's get an outcome energy here. Yeah, I feel like somebody is a Libra rising sign, North Node. I feel like Spirit is showing you that, you know, you will have, it's like you've been getting it. You've been getting the signs of it. You will have the love you deserve. The 6 of Pentacles shows up as your outcome energy. And so this is an energy of generosity, of beneficial. I feel like First off, you're going to have plenty to spare and to share, plenty to be a philanthropist, an entrepreneur. I feel like money is going well. This is you getting what you deserve for the work that you do. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, too. What do we have? Temperance, patience, divine timing, alchemy, spiritual alchemy, where you're changing situations, changing lead into gold. So in other words, there's a financial increase that comes with this by divine design, and creating balance, creating emotional balance for yourself. The Hermit, it's an inside job. You got to do it yourself. You know what it takes for you to feel balanced inside. It's time for you to make sure you follow that action. Four of Cups, reject anything that doesn't serve you well. And the final clarifier for that is the Seven of Cups, and make a wish, because it's saying here in your outcome energy, Spirit says it's time for you to get some wish fulfillment. We got plenty to unfold into your life, but you got to create that balance for yourself. And since you've taken this move to change your physical experience, change your physical surroundings, that's going to change your spiritual energy as well. You've gotten rid of deceptive energies. You knew that this was some deception involved here, yet you entertained it for a time being, for a purpose, for a reason, for a season. But now that that seasons change, people change. And the more it changes, the more you became aware of it. And the changes kept getting darker and darker, more deceptive, more drama, more whatever. And so you finally figured it out and you said, okay, I'm done. And the past, deep past, Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see, you had a being saying, ain't nothing good gonna come of this. Ain't nothing good come of this. And you probably even told somebody, look, ain't nothing good come of this, because the way you act, I'm finna get real hood on you. Or you might have said, the way stuff is going on right here, like ain't nothing good come of this, because, and I keep saying come. That's not how I mean to say, but that's how it keeps coming out of my mouth. So if somebody say come a lot. But anyways, whatever. That sounds really funny. Thank you so much for making me say weird shit. But yeah, ain't nothing good gonna come of this, because I can already see this pattern ain't shifting. If this person was going to compromise, if this person was going to shift, if this person was going to actually pay attention and give a damn about the feelings that I'm expressing about what position this puts me in, it would have changed by now. It hasn't. It's time to let it go. Emotional mastery was required in you making that decision with the King of Cups at the bottom of the clarifying deck. There's a situation that called for you to actually use some emotional maturity in this situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and close out this general message with a lunch note, and then I'm going to get in to see who has sent in donations and do your personal mini readings for you. All right, so let's see what we have from the lunch notes. We have one today. It says, you are the coolest, and there is an ice cream with sprinkles on top. So somebody, if you have an ice cream with sprinkles on top while you're watching this, whoa, the message is so for you. It spoke to you so profoundly. But somebody needs to go ahead and treat themselves to a snack. I hear treat yourself to a snack. You deserve it. And this doesn't necessarily mean food. This could be like you deserve. What is that snack to you? What is it that brings you to that vibe, to that place of feeling that high vibration, the contentment, etc. All right. So let me just get into what I got here. I see I have a Cat for $12 from Cat. Thank you so much, Cat. And I have $5 from Sherry. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Eye of Love Tarot and see what do we have for Cat and Sherry. Okay. So thank you for joining me for the general message. I look forward to reading your comments, whether you catch it live or on the replay, how the message served you today. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for Cat today. Please and thank you for your $12 donation. So thankful and grateful. What do we have for Cat at this time? Please and thank you. What message do you have for Cat right now? Show me the message for Cat. We do suggest a donation of $10 per question. So if you want to get in on the list, you still have time as long as that red rectangle says live. All right. The directions to send your donations is below in the facts in the description box. All right. Here we go. For Kat, please and thank you. What guidance do you have for Kat for her highest, lightest, and brightest good for overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness? I do also still have more copies of the I Have Love Tarot. If you'd like to get one of my custom decks, get at me. Check the facts. All right, here we go. For Kat, what do you have at this time? Okay. So, wow. Okay. This one, the Knight of Cups. You're following spiritual guidance. Spirit is talking to you. I feel like somebody wants to offer you an apology right now. And your spirit is saying, yeah, you don't need to receive that. Let them keep that cup of love. You can hear it, but you don't need to receive. I hear just because you receive somebody's apology doesn't mean you have to receive them back in your life. Because here with the Chariot, you're moving forward, moving on in a powerful way. Let me get one more card for Kat, please, and thank you. The Knight of Swords made sure he came out in reverse. Yeah, and you have no more time for those who would attack you. Whoever this is that wants to bring you an apology, they've been very attacking. This has something to do with money. This has something to do with your wealth. Because the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck screamed at me money. So somebody, I feel like they asked for some money. They got pissed off because you didn't give it to them, or they asked for something of yours. If it wasn't actually money, it was something of financial value that you could touch in your hand. But I do feel strong the energy of money. You're showing up here in the Chariot energy saying you're getting away from this. You already know that this is a no-win situation. And it's going to lead to a fight either way. So you're like, fuck it, I'm going to keep my money because this motherfucker going to fight with me anyways. So adios, sayonara, sucker. That's how I feel about that. That's what I have for you, Kat. I hope that that is vibrating with you, making you feel right. The Chariot showing up in your spread, though, in the position that they showed me as you, is telling me that you are on victory road. You are moving in the right direction. You are overcoming challenges, blockages, obstacles. And can't nobody slow me down. Oh, no. I got to keep it moving. And that's the energy. Somebody trying to slow you down, trying to break your stride. And you're like, no, you can't do that. That shit don't play around here no more. All right. That's what I have for you, Kat. Let's see what we have for Sherry now regarding voicemails. What do you have for Sherry at this time, please? And thank you. For Sherry, please give me the guidance. For Sherry, please. And thank you. For Sherry, I heard a yes or no question. We need to pull a yes or no question for you, Sherry. I hope that makes sense to you because I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're going to get this yes or no question for you. Let's see what we have for Sherry. And then they said to read the cards to you that comes out in the yes or no. All right, so let's see. For Sherry, what do we have? What do you have for Sherry? Please and thank you. What do you have for Sherry? Please and thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Card is a yes. But it's interesting because it's in reverse. So I feel like if you're asking about is it true? Yes, it's true. There's a family involved here, but there's no love. There's a disconnect here. And maybe somebody is getting a divorce. The Hierophant is reversed. Somebody is breaking up. Somebody is... I feel the energy of a lie. I do feel the energy of a lie. So either somebody is married and they're not telling you, or somebody is, yeah, okay. Is somebody married and not telling her? I heard yes. Immediately I heard yes. So somebody's married. They don't want to tell you there's a love connection here. And they're defending this. Like somebody wants to defend this so bad. They want to defend this so bad. They don't want you to know. But is your suspicion right? I hear, is your suspicion right? Yes, your suspicion right. You are suspecting karmic connection, heartbreak, and lying and deception. Yes, you're right. That is what it is. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Sherry. So I hope you know what they're talking about better than I do because I'm just channeling these words on through. You know how I do. All right. I'm going to check my phone again and see if we have anything else. Oh, I see one here on the computer. I will do that. For Brianna first, for Brianna Garcia. Thank you so much, Brianna, for your $9.99 donation. Am I good with one job? Let's find out for Brianna, please, and thank you. Is Brianna good with one job? What guidance do you have for Brianna, please? Guide my beautiful soul, Brianna, please, with the information she needs. She wants to know if she's good with one job, please, and thank you. What do you have for our beautiful soul, Brianna? at this time, please and thank you. Please and thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, you're good with one job. The 11th card, they're telling me it's important for you to display the trust. Display the trust. I hear, and display the trust, okay? I hear it's important for you to really display the trust. I mentioned at the beginning of the section, Grigori Grabovoi numbers, and they're telling me for you to use the number 777 for miracles. Meditate on the number. You can write it repeatedly. Think it. Write it on your skin if you want to. Let's see. Yes, you're good with one job. You'll be victorious. You'll have the wealth you need to take care of your family. Yes, it's actually not as bad as you think it is. I do feel like there is going to be a change at work at some point for you. You won't see it coming, but there's a communication that is brewing. It's going to come in divine timing, and it's going to make you very happy. So that's what I have for you, Brianna. I hope that that serves you well. I hope that, yeah, I'm sure, I trust that that serves you well, because I trust in my spirit. I trust in Lustrous God. I trust in the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, that channels through me. Praise. All right, so let's see. For Dustin, say, cash at me. I love it when you cash at me. It's so beneficial when you cash at me. All right, let me see. Give me just a second. Pull a message for Dustin, please, and thank you. What guidance do we have for Dustin? What guidance do we have for our beautiful soul, Dustin? You're welcome, Brianna. Very welcome, love. What guidance do we have for our beautiful soul, Dustin? Thank you for your $10.10 donation. For spirit help with detours, maze, and confusion, energies. Let's see what we have for Dustin. What guidance do you have for Dustin? Okay, I heard the first. We're going to start your message off, Dustin, with what's really going on here. In other words, what's the core energy? What is the core energy? And then we're going to get some guidance for you. So let's see what we have. All right, so what is the core energy that's going on that's bringing this into Justin's experience in the 3D at this time? Dustin, sorry. 9 of Wands. So there is, okay. So this resistance is because you're damn near at the end of it, babe. The 9 of Wands, the help is on the way. You know, when they know the help is on the way, they turn up the heat on you because you're still by yourself, or at least you feel like you're by yourself. They think that you're vulnerable prey. Who's they? The dark energies, the dark forces. You've been through a lot. They're like, beat him up while he's down. He's down. Hurry up. Go in and knock out now. You know, and it's like, no, not necessarily so. You have a lot more skills. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of battles. You've been injured. You've been hurt, but you're healing. And you are feeling, actually, there's a feeling of overwhelmment with things that are going on. So now let's look at the guidance for you to get out of this. And this card really wants to come out. 4 of Pentacles. They're saying you need to pull back. You're investing in some things, time or money, that is not beneficial for you. It's stressing you out. They're saying pull back your energy from these things. You're feeding energy to a situation or a person. I feel like it's a person with a situation, honestly. And you're feeding that energy, whether it's by paying for them, feeding them, letting them room with you, giving them rides, whatever it is. They're saying in your physical world, you need to pull back your energy. If it's your money that you're investing in the situation, you need to pull back your energy. If it's your time you're investing in a situation, you need to pull back your energy. Emotionally, the Page of Cups. They're saying you need to spend some time pondering and daydreaming. You need to spend some time daydreaming about the things that you love, daydreaming about things that are fun. They said if you could get your head space in that place, you're going to be feeling a lot better, and you're going to notice this energy of roadblocks working up. Okay. Working up, waking up, opening up. Thank you. What else do we have in the headspace? The 6 of Pentacles. They're saying it's good for you to be generous, but they want you to give a lot of gratitude for where life and individuals who are crossing your path are generous with you. What do you have to be grateful for? The universe is so abundant, and there's plenty to be grateful for all the time. So they're saying we want you to focus more on that. And we do still want you to keep your flow going. In other words, you're helping. You're doing so much for someone here. But from that one, you need to pull back. It doesn't mean you don't still give. It doesn't mean you don't still help. It's just not with whoever the hell this is. It could be a roommate. It could be somebody in your house. If you have a roommate, somebody in your house, it's somebody in your house. But this right here is saying still give and flow, because that embraces your abundance, your prosperity. But do it more deliberately. Do it to those who will be deeply appreciative of what you're doing. And you won't always know these people. Sometimes they're saying it's better to give to a stranger than to the one you know. Okay. The Tower is here. All right. So there's a bit of an ego strike going on. It hurts. Lightning strikes, hits the crown. Spirit is showing you something. It's like, oh, shit. Damn. And it's like, oh, that hurts. That kind of hurts right there. Because what I just saw is like, when you get an epiphany that you've been feeding into something that is not serving you well, and spirit starts to show that to you, that shit could be painful. So that's what I see for you, Dustin. I trust that that serves you well. I trust that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. So thankful and grateful to be of service to all of you. You know, I'm going to give y'all a chance to go ahead and get yours in if you still want to get it in, because I'm going to do me a mini reading. I'm going to do me a mini reading right here live, my business on the show, because I love doing them for you. So I want to get a message from me, general message for me. What is the energy in my life? Show me what I need to know for me personally. And then if you want to send for more questions, or anybody else that didn't get theirs in, this will give you a chance to get in before I shut it down. All right. All right. What is the energy for me? Okay, here. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Ain't this? Yes. Okay. That Ace of Pentacles, but slow and steady wins the race, brings me a new opportunity. I like it. A golden opportunity. What I had was so little. From so little, it got so big. God said, he who is faithful in least is faithful in much. To him who much has been given, much has been required. But it's also like giving me the energy. I've been using this a lot of where, oh God, that just got that came through real nice. You coming to the table with this much, baby? I'm God. I'm coming to the table with that much. Check me. I'm like, yes, I love that. Thank you. But it's also the energy of when, you know, God gives you talents. And to me, the greatest sin is if you got these great talents and you ain't using them. You know what I'm saying? So since I use the talents that I have of speech, of singing, of creating nails, of making paintings, of making drawings, of making cards, of doing tarot, all the different stuff that I do, even driving. I be driving my daughter around town when she don't want to drive. You know what I'm saying? It could be the silliest little thing or the most detailed big thing. But I'm taking the talents I have, I'm utilizing them. It grows, it grows, it grows. And these two cards are giving me the energy of, if you just bring what you got, baby, I'm going to match you and multiply what you got. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm loving that. What else do we have? Oh, the Magician. I'm manifesting, baby. This is something I have manifested. I'm so thankful and grateful. I give praise for whatever this blessing is coming in my life at this time. The High Priestesses, I've been knowing it. I've been knowing it. I know God had my front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. I've been knowing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm the person you really want to bless, because if you bless me, your blessings multiply. And you know what? If you come around me bringing some crazy ass energy, that shit's going to multiply and hit you upside the forehead. Because see, the way my karma is set up, the way my energy with spirit is set up, the way I put things in this earth is set up, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm manifesting, baby. So I love my little spread here that I pulled for myself today. Thank you guys so much. Let me check my phone and just see if we're complete for today, or if anybody else wants to get in and see what spirit got to say to them. All right. Looks like we're free and clear. So with all that being said and done, thank you all for everything and for the growth of the channel, because that means more people are seeing the messages. And every time you give that video a thumbs up, which I see you all have done it, you know, that just means that, hey, now YouTube gets involved in spreading the good words. All right. So until next time, sending you, or sometimes it's the bad words around here, ain't it? To be real with you. Anyways, till next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.